Did you know that over half the bones in your body are in your hands and feet? Unless you're pregnant. Anyway. So, a couple things to cover. Okay, first of all, Heather said that she really wanted to be here for this episode, but can't because she's working today. And I said, oh, well, I record, like, every day that I have time, so, you know, you just come over next time. Unless something important is gonna happen in the next episode. And then she just said :3. So, I'm a little scared. Besides that, Heather pointed out that apparently Thunderfang is actually really good, and I guess I threw it away. I didn't remember when I did that, but yeah, I did just throw it out. So, we're gonna go and get that back from the Electivire Link Shop. Hello. Yeah, it's good to see. It'll be good to see Gravel soon. Alright, no, we don't want to link moves. Okay, yeah, we want to remember. I forgot move you want to remember. Thunderfang, info, inflicts damage, also may inflict target enemy with paralysis, status condition, or cringe status condition. So apparently this is just a direct upgrade to Spark, which I didn't think about. I just thought of it as like a status thing, but I didn't even look at the damage, so. Yeah, we'll take this one. How much does this cost? Okay. Oh, those are linked. I need to unlink those first. So... how do I unlink this? Can you tell me how to unlink it? Here we go. Okay, yeah, D-Link. Okay, and then I can replace Spark with Thunderfang. Let me actually compare the two. Okay, so... Spark, stats... oh, yeah, it's just... well, this may inflict paralysis, and the other may inflict paralysis or cringe. Is cringe better than paralysis? Oh, wait, paralysis... movement speed is reduced, can't use Wonder Orbs, but can use other items. Status lasts a certain number of turns. Okay, and then what about cringe?
Cringe is the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon equivalent to flinching, which means they can't move for a turn, or can't act for a turn.
Okay, so that's just like totally can't do anything. Yeah, attacks and moves will all fail. Doesn't say movement.
You can move, but you can't attack for that turn.
Okay, makes sense. The damage and hit ratio seems to be about the same. It's just that it has a chance of inflicting either.
Well, yeah, but it's also, remember, Sphinx is a physical attacker rather than special attacker.
Spark right, that was a thing. Electrical slash physical. Electric slash physical. What was the other one? What is Spark? Spark is, it's also electric slash physical. I don't, what? Okay, well, I don't know. I'll take your word for it. They look very, very similar. They look almost identical. I don't really know what the difference is.
Never mind then. I thought there was a bigger difference. I thought Spark was
well, it looks like the only... okay, hold on. I'll look at the info. So for this hit ratio, let me count. 5, 6, power, 5. So 6 hit ratio, 5 power, and then Thunderfang. 6 hit ratio, 5 power, electric physical, enemy in front. Electric physical, enemy in front. This may inflict paralysis, and this may inflict paralysis or cringe. Is that the only difference?
So it's just a slight upgrade.
Yeah, well, I mean, the variety is better, I assume. Is cringe better than paralysis? Movement speed is reduced. They're just like different types, actually. Well, I mean, no, paralysis is better, isn't it? Capable of attacking or using moves. It can't use Wonder Orbs, but can use items. So they can... paralysis means you can only use items, and movement is harder. Cringe means you can move, but can't attack. Those are so similar that I don't think this difference is that important. I mean, at this rate, I might as well just swap it out because it sounds cooler, though. I mean, well, eh. Nah. Whatever, we don't need it. Okay, well, I have to relink it because I delinked it. There we go. Oh, we're good. Thank you. Well, that was kind of a waste of time. Anyway, oh yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. Last Resort sucks. So bad. Okay, let's see. Rap, Confusion, and
Also-
Uproar, that's all you got.
I think Takedown kind of sucks a little.
It
Just in case
does,
you
yeah,
wanna-
I need to swap that out too.
It's just tackle, but you do self-damage.
I thought it would have done, like, more damage than Tackle, but I checked the stats and it doesn't. So there's, like, literally no reason to use it. But anyway,
In standard Pokemon, I believe it's more powerful, but like I don't know what Mr. Dungeon's on.
I'll do this one. And make sure this is switched on. It is. Alright. Okay, and then, hi, I want to forget Takedown because this sucks.
Wait,
Let's see.
hate someone to forget a move.
Hold on, what do I have right now? Mud Slap, Water Pulse. This is long range. I assume that since this is long range, this has a lower hit ratio than the one that's just close range. Let me check that, though. Okay. So,
Water Pulse
Water
goes
Gun
around corners.
inflicts damage, goes around corners, hit ratio. Yes,
I mean,
this
Water
is
Gun,
higher.
My bad.
Okay. I'm thinking that one. This one hasn't really come into play that much. And Bide it's just really situational. This is also really situational, and this is also situational. All of these are really situational except for Water Gun, so I'll take that one. Yep. Thank you. Alright, thank you. It is a little weird that the long range one is called Water Pulse, and the short range one is called Water Gun. But, no, whatever. It's probably just because this is a long-running franchise and they have expected names for things already, even though they don't make as much sense.
That is exactly what it is.
Sorry, wait, that was a really cryptic line. What was it? Startling, isn't it? Visitations from a distant future. I get what you mean, but you don't gotta say it like that, dude. Morale is already kinda rough around here. That wasn't necessary. I think I have boxes, don't I? I do. Okay, I need money. I need my money back. Sorry. This much. Bye. You are not the right person. You are not the right person. It's over here. Oh, hey, you guys are back. The Grovyle needs to be caught and fast. I can't sleep at night from all the worrying this is causing. It must have been a nasty piece of work in the future too, eh? That Grovyle. We heard. Yes, we heard why Grovyle was stealing Time Gears in the first place. Yeah. Wait, you did? Oh, so you just have part of the plot just on you right now, and you're not gonna tell me. Cool. Huh? What? What do you mean by that? Why is everyone being so cryptic today? What is going on? It really seems like I'm mainly just getting the Pokemon-specific things. I would honestly be happy to just see an apple or something for once. Oh, and speak of the devil. Cool, alright. We got a gummy. I'm gonna store all the stuff that I don't need. At some point, I gotta run through here and like, recycle all these. In fact, I can probably do that now. Oh, and also, I need to put these away. I don't need any of these because I can't use them. Yeah. And I think I'm just gonna get rid of the used TM at this point. It's just taking up space. Because what was it for, like... It was for, I think Shockwave is what it was called? Yeah, that. And I literally already found another band for it, so I don't need to have that lying around. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna feed this to Chinkling. Take this. You're just a little satisfied? Alright. And, let's get another team member. God, sorry. It is really hot in this room. I'm gonna open a door. Jesus. God, it's not even that hot today, I don't think. Oh. I mean, it is pretty sunny. Okay. Let's see. I really haven't gotten that many recruits. Oh, wait, hold on. You guys are actually decent levels. I think I found you recently. Oh, right, you're a wolf thing. You're a, I don't know what you are. But you're Steel Psychic. Let me look at your moves.
You got a Beldum?
Wow.
That's actually crazy.
Awesome moveset.
Okay. Beldum is strong, but I don't know why it only has takedown.
I assume that, this Pokemon will learn more as they level up, but,
Wormadam is honest. Absol? You have an Absol, that's good.
Is that good? Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Boosts user attack by 2 levels. Inflicts damage on target. May also inflict a cringe. Gives user a Razor Wind status, which causes the Pokemon to charge power for 1 turn and then try a powerful attack with a high critical hit rate on the next turn. You can't link this move. Gives the user the counter status, returns damage to physical attack. That seems like a pretty solid moveset, honestly.
I think Wormadam also might be nice.
Level 26, what have you got? Tackle, Confusion, Bug Bite, Razor Leaf. Inflicts damage on the target even at a distance, has a high critical hit rate. Inflicts damage on the target if the enemy... Oh, it steals food, okay. And we all know those are. Cool. Yeah, these seem pretty good. I'll just take one of you along. Let's see. You seem interesting. I'll take you. No, we're good. Thank you. And I'm also going to give a ban to you since you're here. Oh, this is pretty nice, actually. I will give this to someone. Special defense. You are actually Absol. You're pretty weak, so take that. And then special ban will give to Shinkling. Wait, no, that was... Hold on, what? Was that Shinx's? No, Shinx is wearing the Shinx fan. And why did... Oh, I gave you the power band, that's why. Okay, yeah, I'll put the power band back. Gotta love how the planning period in these episodes gets progressively longer with each episode. It's a pretty good indicator that we're moving on, or moving forward. Okay, I'm gonna recycle a bunch of these things and other things that are worthless to me. Hello. Oh, you made a new discovery. Okay. This time, treasure was discovered, so we're offering a higher grade of recycled items. Cool. Please keep recycling, the more the better. Yep, give it. What have you got? Oh, I can get an escape orb. I can trade an apple or a big apple for that. That's actually pretty good. All right. Let's... Can I view the info on this? Chance to win a big treasure. Chance to win a big treasure. What's the difference between these, then? I mean, this one... I assume this one has better rewards? Let's try that one, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really keen on hoarding these, so let's just, there we go. I don't think I'm gonna run into any of these. I'll save that in case I need to send that to you. To Heather. Yep. Yellow. I got a move called Toxic. Teaches Toxic. Alright, afflicts a targeted enemy with a badly poisoned status condition. A Pokemon with a badly poisoned status takes damage every few turns. I assume that's better than just regular poison.
I think Mudkip can learn Toxic, and I know that it's really good in main series.
Hold on, wait, the Pokemon takes damage every few turns. It also can't recover HP naturally. Poisoning won't fade away after a certain number of turns, but it can be healed by using certain moves or items, or by going to the next floor. Can't recover HP naturally? Well, I mean, actually, no, that's kind of situational. That feels like it'd be worse for me than it would for the enemies.
Yeah, but it's still useful to have, especially like
every few turns though. I mean, that'd be really slow.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'll store it. I'm not gonna discard it, but
I think
it doesn't have damage. It's just the effect.
I know that Toxic is like a consistently pretty good move I've seen in base Pokemon. I don't know if it is the same here.
Yeah, but this ain't a mainline entry.
True, true.
I'll store it. I don't think I have any Pokemon in the roster that can even use this anyway, so.
Ain't a mainline entry, as we've learned from Takedown.
Oh yeah, Takedown. They made it such a good move in this series. How about Tackle, but you get hurt, and you have no other benefit? Okay. Let's save just be. Oh wait, hold on. I'm still carrying money. Okay. And I think today we just have regular jobs, so I guess we can take a look at Beach Cave. These are pretty low levels, but whatever. I do need to use the bathroom, so I'm going to pause. Okay. Oh, I forgot to claim the jobs, didn't I? Let's see. And actually, I'm gonna stop by the board just to see if I can tack any more onto that. The most jobs I have for one dungeon right now are Beach Cave, But they're all, like, really low difficulty, and I think at this point we can probably take some higher difficulty ones.
Oh, definitely.
Let's see, Drench Bluff, Mount Bristol, Craggy Coast, Flying Force. And what do I have? Beach Cave, Applewoods, Craggy Coast. Applewoods, Craggy Coast. I'm gonna try and look for the beach one. Yeah, dang it. We don't have any. Okay, well. Applewoods. Oh, this is A. And B. So I can try an Applewoods one. I think there was 2 on both of the boards, actually. Yeah, so we have... That's a difficulty A bounty. Yeah, that's kind of risky, but... Yeah,
Hold on, give
might
me
as
a
well.
second.
Okay, we'll go with those. Maybe we'll find a perfect apple, I don't know.
If it's tempting for you, toxic is good in this area because it's all grass types.
I don't... Wait, like toxic type? Or the move?
I meant
Okay,
the move,
Heather
but like poison type in general.
Wasn't I? I don't think I have any. Oh, well, I have
Weedle-
one. I have Weedle.
Well, Weedle's not that good.
And oh, this guy's really useful. Yeah, look at Kakuna. I'm sure he can do a lot. Yeah, I only have those 2. The only poison types I have are a Pokemon that stands still the entire dungeon, and one that will die in a hit. Like,
Yeah,
one hit.
Wormadam. And Wormadam has Bug Bite. Bug Bite's also pretty useful. Because it's, but Bug type move type is good against grass types.
Oh! That's interesting. Okay. I guess I'll send Chingling back. So we're escorting someone.
Yeah,
I haven't tried this before. Okay, so what do you need?
Illumise. Okay, that's a bug. You should be fine against a lot of things, because Illumise might be able to hold their own. If they're not, then
escort to
protect
Volbeat.
them,
Okay.
or else you... You know how, if your partner dies, you have to go back all the way to the beginning?
Yeah.
The same with the escort.
Okay, that's fine. I'll keep that in mind. I figured as much. Okay, well, you are pretty weak, so I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on you. What type are you, anyway? I can't check. Well, no, I can check here. No status. Alright, nope, I can't. Counting on you, yep. I don't think water's gonna work on you. Yeah, I'm just gonna tackle you. Oh, what? That wasn't a threat. Thanks. Hey, hello, Han. Gone.
You said it like my art teacher does.
I'm at work right now, but I'm here.
At work right now. Imagine having a job and doing things. Ugh. Meanwhile, it takes me a lot to get out of my fucking dorm and go get food. But the reason it takes a lot is because I landed on my leg really weird yesterday and had to just limp everywhere.
Ugh.
Sucks.
Ouch. How does this do? Held item that prevents Pokemon's attacks which attack from being reduced. However, does not protect against reductions that are due to the holder's moves, such as overheat. That sounds pretty good, actually. And also, I can give one of these. Can I give it to you? I can't. Okay, you don't want to wear anything. Cool.
What does it do?
This twist band prevents attack and special attack from being reduced.
All right, you might want to give that to your mate, like to whoever attacks the most, like with, like. I don't
Well,
know,
Shinx
whoever
does, but
just
Shinx
a lot
got
of attack.
the Shinx Fang. Whatever. We're fine right now. This dungeon seems to not be that intimidating so far, at least. Wait, there's money.
Just remember
Oh,
the
cherry
swap
berry.
cauldron exists, and I don't know what to do with it. The swap cauldron that Krogan has at the guild.
Fuck. Pasta is hot. It burned my hand.
Jesus. I said that like I was introducing Jesus at a board meeting or something.
You kind of did, yeah.
Where are you? Oh, I'm rescuing you. I'm so sorry. I didn't see the circle. Wow, recovering 1 HP, huh? That sure showed me. Okay, red gummy. Who would like red? Maybe, do you like red? You're okay with it, alright. Dang it. Dang it, okay. I forgot to turn. Jerk. Wait, this reminds me, hold on. I'm pausing this real quick to just show something on video. So a couple days ago, I think this was after what, like episode 14 or something, somewhere around there. I made an offhand comment in voice chat wondering if there were any Pokemon Mystery Dungeon YTPMVs. So I looked it up.
Oh, I think you showed me.
I did. Oh god, it's really loud. Okay, let me turn that down. You're not gonna be able to see it if you're in voice chat, but...
Damn.
Dang it, it's not capturing. Okay, hold on. Dang it. Okay, my window capture just broke completely. Hold on. There it is. Just want to show you this. Yeah, that's all. Anyway. Back to the game. Okay, let me see if I have any items that could stop you.
I should make the beginning of Outlaw my Discord join noise.
Don't really have anything here. Well... probably should use water. I think this is going to be ineffective, but it will reduce accuracy. I'm actually going to ask everyone to be aggressive. Yeah, I don't really have any items that can do much right now, so I'll just go for... let's do this to reduce accuracy. Okay, wait, Shinx. I don't know if it's a good idea to use the move that inflicts confusion in Ryze's attack when there's 3 of us surrounding him. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to back off. There we go, okay. Just get some space there. Move out of the way. Oh, that handled it. No. Escort to Volbeat. Right, okay. Let me make sure the tactics are back to normal. Okay. Ow, get out. Oh, we have this. That just loops back. With this box there. If I had chosen a different answer or got a slightly different set of questions on the questionnaire, then I would not have been able to pick up that box. Ooh, butterfly effect. That was not a pun.
Fate itself has determined that you can pick up box.
If you still have the Aerial Ace TM, I just realized you could probably give it to Absol. And Aerial Ace is good because it never misses.
Oh, right. Okay, this is a floor where we can escort Illumais. You. Hey, how you doing? Not yet, we have one more. Rescue Shuckle. Box. Orb. Berry. I hope you guys are enjoying this very riveting commentary here. There's a lot of interesting things happening right now.
I'd make conversation, but I'm at work.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Here we go. Oh, dang you. Okay. Oh. Hey, we need to rescue you. Stand still. See ya. Yep. Yep. Alright, we did it! Yay!
We're being rescued.
you
Do not
rescued
resist.
Show my thanks when I have a rescue. Show my thanks when I have my violent seed. So you brought hop in for rest. And take this item as your reward. Usually the gold ribbon is put in storage. The plaster and rank points. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for rescuing me to Volby. Please accept 3,000. We got 300 super rank points. Thank you for rescuing. Next exploits team. Blue plaster inspiration. Please let me become. Oh! Okay.
What?
Wait, no. No, I didn't mean to. No, you're Shuckle. You're
Name
Shuckle?
him Gary.
That's
Name
all.
him Gary.
You
Name him
wanted
Gary.
just this one person? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gary. In all lowercase. Gary.
Really unenthusiastic.
Gary joined the team. Team Blue Pals earned 30 Explorer rank points. Are you still awake, Steven? I have to admit that today was full of surprises. The Great Dusk Noir's talk about coming from the future? That was mind-boggling. Dusk Noir pursued Grovile from the future to our world. He came to apprehend that wicked Grovile, and to take him back to the future. That's why the job of capturing Grovile is his responsibility. We have to trust Dusk Noir about this. And to be honest, I would like to capture Grovile ourselves, but I'm not up to the task yet. We don't have any choice but to depend on Dusknoir after all. Steven? I guess you're asleep. I'd better get to sleep too. It would be great if Grovyle gets caught soon. Good night, Steven. Wouldn't it be crazy if Dusknoir was actually evil, and the reason he doesn't want anyone to come and help him is because he's evil, and they don't want him to find out. They don't want them to find out that he's evil.
I think you're crazy. The Great Dusknoir.
I just think you're stupid.
The Great Dusknoir would never do such a thing.
Okay, well that's a confirmation right there.
Fuck.
It's fine. I don't know. That doesn't tell me what he's going to do, so it's fine.
You could see it from a mile away, but I won't elaborate further.
So here's where it stands. We have not yet received word of Grovyle's capture. Hey, are Mesprit and his friends alright? We don't know that either. We've received no information at all. We're in the dark. That said, we can't go off on our own and spoil the trap. We will have to stand down until we receive word of some sort. Until then, we should carry on with our usual work. So everyone, let's get back to work today. Ah, you two. Today, take jobs from the job.
So true.
Okay, I can take Aerial Ace out of storage and look at that.
Gary.
Gary.
Wait a minute. So if my Sona's a wyvern, which is a creature that flies, and I'm asexual, does that make me an aerial ace?
Shut up, shut up,
Can
shut
we get
up,
a-
shut up, shut up,
Hey,
shut up, shut
Hey.
up.
Hey, important news. Okay, can we get a happy birthday to Gary? It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, Gary.
Oh, happy birthday, Gary. From me, Steven. Okay, I don't know who to take along. What have you got? You know what? Why not? Now we're good.
Why not?
Thank
Is
you.
it a Pokemon that you have?
He didn't even laugh. I'm so upset. That was a good joke.
Was?
Hi, D6 here to explain the joke. So when you said why not, I said, why not isn't a Pokemon that you have. Now see, the joke here is that there's a Pokemon called Why Not. And you don't have
I
it.
wouldn't get that joke. I wouldn't
I
get
know.
that. I can't laugh. I am physically incapable of laughing at that joke.
No, Steven, it's the gamble guy. It's the little blue guy at the gamble place.
Who? Oh.
Spinner's Cafe.
Oh, him.
Yeah, that's why
I
not.
forgot about him. Completely. I didn't even know his name. I recognized the
Damn.
face. Hey, I'm not, in my defense, I'm not very good with names, alright?
Yeah, me neither.
Hello. I want you to open these boxes. You know, if I could just buy like a crowbar, this would be easier.
You know, crowbars make everything easier in life.
They do. Go into a job interview, just show off the crowbar. If they say no, use the crowbar.
You can use it to break into places and into people.
And out of places,
You
if
show
it comes to
up-
that.
Your first shift at work, the door is locked, you pry it open with your crowbar. They're like, what the fuck are you doing here? We didn't accept your application. You break them open with the crowbar.
I'm rejecting your rejection.
True.
I need to sell the gold ribbon. I think that's just, like, for money. Is it in storage? I thought I got a gold ribbon. It might be in storage.
I don't know.
It's probably in storage.
There it is. I'll take this. Oh, look at all those moves that I can't use. Let's take the duplicates out, actually.
Dragon Claw?
Yeah, I don't have any dragons in my team. Oh, Water Pulse. Such a nice move. It'd be a shame if I already had that. Okay. Cool. Why does the Escape Orb sell for 1 coin? I just noticed that. They really, really want you to use that, don't they? Okay, I can give this to Absol. Let's see, which one of these is least useful? Swords Dance boosts use attack by 2 levels, that's really good. Bite inflicts damage on the target, may also inflict target enemy with cringe, that's also good. Razor Wind gives user Razor Wind status charge, okay, so charge and hit, that's also good. Pursuit gives user counter status, returns damage from physical attack perspective, that's also good. All of these are good.
All of them are good, but I think if you don't need Aerial Ace, but if you want it, I think Absol might want to get rid of Pursuit, because Pursuit's just like taking more damage than it's taking damage to deal damage.
Yeah, all right, we'll take that one.
I don't know if that's the perfect advice, and if it isn't, you can give Pursuit back later.
It is what it is.
You could probably no, because then you could probably like link move Pursuit onto something, so you could use a move and then Pursuit.
Oh yeah. Well, I already got rid of it, so if I want it back, I'll go and remember it.
Alright.
Actually, I shouldn't gloss over that. Hold on, wait. I'm thinking. It would be nice. So why is this red? Oh right, because you can't link it. Okay. Okay. One thing I can think of that's unrelated to the move, Aerial Ace, or not Aerial Ace, the Pursuit, is Swords Dance. This is nice.
Too.
This boosts user attack by 2 levels,
really
which means
good.
that I could link that as the start, then put something after that. The only thing is this has very few uses. So if I were to link that to something else, it has to be something else that has a similarly low amount of uses. Like for example, using it on Bite, that's a waste.
Put it on Aerial Ace.
But on Aerial Ace, it never misses. That's fine, physical, always hit. And okay, so then the other thought is so that's one option. I could link Swords Dance with Aerial Ace, so it's charge up and then do that. Or I could link another offensive move with Pursuit. And I don't know how many uses this is. Oh, this is always hit, actually. Oh, right, because it's counter, okay. So, okay, so then if I link it like that, I have an offensive move, then I have Pursuit, which means that he'll throw out some damage, then do a counter right afterwards. I think the best candidate for linking that would be Bites, probably. But I think it's probably only... I'm probably only going to be able to do one of those links. Unless I get rid of Razor Wind, and I don't think I want to do that. This seems pretty good. I mean, look at that. But it's either Swords Dance Link with Aerial Ace, or Bite Link with Pursuit. If I do Swords Dance and Aerial Ace, I'm gonna have less uses. But honestly, that's probably fine because you're not like a main team member. You're a recruit. So I think I'm gonna say I'm gonna link Swords Dance with Aerial Ace. But how do I shift this? Oh right. There we go. All right, and we'll see how that works out. No, thank you. And I'm actually gonna stop at the Keclean Market to see if they have any stun seeds or something of that sort. Warp Seed, Max Elixir. I guess I'll buy an apple. Oh, and a Warp Seed actually could be handy. I'll buy those. And let me actually look in my storage. And I need to store these, actually. Hold on, wait, I can give this to you. I can give this to you. I can store the Power Band, Twist Band, Sync Band. I have 3 Max Elixirs. Okay, yeah, we're all good on that front. I have another used TM. Right, because I just used the Aerial Ace. Okay, well, it might be nice to hold on to. Well, no, we already have it. I was thinking, I forgot like whether or not I actually chose to keep it or not. I did. We'll trash it. Okay, and then we'll store the other bands that we're not using. Yep. Yep. Nope. Thanks. Okay, and then we need to go take some jobs.
It's like that one fucking TikTok audio. Oh, I'm sorry, are you sitting here? Yeah. I'm sorry. Thanks.
Thanks.
You want me to stay? No. One never wants to sit with me. Me neither.
Beach Cave, Craggy Coast. No. Oh, lots of Craggy Coast. Thief, thief, thief. That card away with its henchmen. Oh, you have henchmen. Alright. Well...
Henchman likely, I think that means Monster House.
Yeah. The reward is only 300, well, and then an unknown. I mean... You know what, I'll test the waters. And I can leave early if it becomes too much. I just need to make sure that I know when to cut my losses. Oh, these are all going to be bounties, aren't they? These are all wait, no. This is a rescue. We have a rescue and 3 bounties. Alright. This feels like it's going to be a pretty uneventful episode.
At least the song's nicer. I love the spelling.
Okay. No. Go home. Yes.
Wait,
Bye.
that's a dragon.
Yeah, cool. Alright.
Dratini is a pretty good Pokemon because it's a dragon type, which means it resists like so many things. That's pretty cool to
I
have
wouldn't
later.
know that. I'll take a look later. Dead end. Oh, except for this. I think it just loops back though. Oh! Okay, we're about to encounter our first thing. Let's see who we got. Is this a rescue objective? Oh, retrieve the stolen item. Are we... Wait. So are we chasing someone or are we just looking for the item?
Somebody has the item.
Ah, okay. Catch the move tackle. Oh, okay. So you know tackle now for this battle. That's great. Okay. No. Yes. Okay, here we go. Okay, wait, don't aim at me. What are you doing? Ooh, alright. Oof. Oh. Youch. Shinx just dealt 637 damage, in case you weren't looking.
Oh yeah, quad weakness.
Goddamn.
And also, I gave him a Violent Seed.
Oh real. Anyways, I'm on my lunch break.
Yeah, I know it's a monster house. I saw that coming. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna,
Seal might help.
It might help, yeah. Okay, we'll do that. And we're gonna take this moment to... Oh, geez, alright, just going right after it, alright. Oh my god, alright. Y'all are not struggling at all. Let's prepare. So I'm gonna give another Violent Seed to Shinx. And I think we should be ready to fight them all. Alright, he's out. I think we have one more. Wait, how many? Hold on. 1, 2. Yeah, we have one more. Oh, that missed. There we go. You maybe? Didn't change, alright. You? Oh, okay. And I think the last one is just up ahead. Yep. Rescue Trapinch. Funny. Gummy. Hey. Get out. No problem. See ya. Alright, we're good.
Nice 100 HP.
That went really well, actually. Oh, thanks. Listen, Steven, I wonder how Azelf and his friends are doing. You think that they may be fighting Grovile now? Oh, I just can't sleep with that on my mind. But if you stop to think, this is all so strange. I mean, Pokemon coming here from the future? Something like that is really possible? That's true. Hard to accept that Pokemon could come from the future. After I came here? Is anything off the table after that? Really? Come to think of it, this never crossed my mind before. The world of the future where Dusknoir and Grovyle came from, what is it like? Is the future like the present day? Is it a world at peace? Oh, it's another early day tomorrow. I better force myself to sleep. I'm going to sleep, Steven. Good night. Tomorrow, let's do our best. Good night. It's already been an hour, so that might have to be the end. I'm gonna look outside though, because I feel like there might be something
will
important.
I think.
About the attempt to capture Grovyle. We have yet to receive word that Grovyle has been
Oh, never
captured.
mind.
I understand that you are all itching for something to happen, but consider this a test of your patience, because we ask you to carry on with your usual work. Oh, what's that siren? Deputy Magnemite is here. This is a message from Officer Magnazone. We are pleased to deliver this report. Grovile has finally been captured. No, he hasn't. Either he hasn't, or there's something more going on. If he was captured that quickly, something's wrong. Whoa! At last! By gosh, Grovile's been caught. Oh my gosh, they did it! Yippee! There's more. Grovile was captured by the Great Dusk Noir. He has informed us that he will return to the future with Grovile. Dusk Noir is going home? Going back to the future? How do you go back? I do not claim to understand the process, but I have heard they will be going through a tunnel. He called it a dimensional hole. He opened a dimensional hole in the town's main square, I am told. Why in the main square? I don't know. It just feels dangerous to open a rift in reality somewhere that's like in the town center. I don't know. Dusk Noir told us that he wishes to say goodbye before he leaves. Therefore, he hopes that you will come see him for the last time at Treasure Town Square. Hey, well, what are we doing here? Let's hurry. We have to go to Treasure Town. Everyone's already here. Hey, I don't see the Great Dusk Noir around yet. What's that? That is a dimensional hole. I feel like it's really unsafe to just have this here. This is the town center. Is anyone guarding it? Is it just Magnazone? Dimensional hole. I mean, okay, but even with guards, that's like it wouldn't be that hard to just run past and go in, right? That feels really, really dangerous.
Not at all.
I don't know how to feel about that.
People want to.
I mean, yeah, but like, what if a kid fell in or something? I don't know. Oh, what Magnemite was trying to explain earlier. Golly, this is it. Isn't that something? So stepping inside this here thing will take you to the future? What did I say? See? What did I say? Watch out! Stay clear! The instant you touch it, you will be sent to the future. Maybe I want to be sent to the future. How about that, huh? Please be extremely careful. Hey, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf too. Shinx. You're all safe. Am I glad to see that? Naturally. So was the plan successful? Yep. I have to hand it to the Great Dusk Noir. It was flawless. Grovile's been captured. And we regained all the time gears he'd stolen. Yes, that's excellent. Dusk Noir should be along shortly. Oh, who's that? It's the Great Dusk Noir. Here comes the Great Dusk Noir. Everyone, make way! That's Grovile? He looks like a bad guy, that's for sure. Heh, it's great they finally caught him. That's right, the world was nearly ruined because of him. Everyone, today I would like to share excellent news with you. Finally, Grovile has been captured. This was all made possible by your selfless support and cooperation. I can't thank you enough. As you can see, Grovile is a vicious and wicked Pokemon. His capture should result in lasting peace for your world. It looks like they have Grovile muzzled. You can't say a word that way. But I must also deliver a sad piece of news. It is time for me to return to the future. Everyone, I must now bid you farewell. Oh, so that was true. Hey. I'm feeling the blues. There was so much I wanted to learn from you, yup. Uxie, Mesprit, Azelf. I entrust you with the rest. Yep. We know. We got the time gears back, and we will make sure they're returned to their rightful places. the task is yours. Thank you very much for everything. You have literally saved us all. Oh, no. You have been most kind and helpful. I hope you will continue to work to preserve the peace. Yes, you can depend on that. Now, I'm afraid the time has come.
Time.
Everyone, though it pains me. Oogie? Oogie?
Yeah.
Oogie? Oogie?
Sad goodbye.
Oogie? Oogie? I hate that goodbye. What is that sound supposed to be?
Oogie.
I hope we see you again. Dusk Noir, sir. Oh, yes. Before I go, I must see 2 Pokemon. Shinx and Steven. That's us. Let's go up there. So, this is really goodbye. Dusk Noir, sir. For everything you've done. Thank you, sincerely. Well, this is goodbye. Or is it? What? And he's gonna grab us. Maybe. It's too soon for farewells. Ah!
And he grabbed
You two are coming with me. Ah! By gosh! Shinx, Steven! What just happened? Ah! Yeah.
I can see the future.
Into the future.
The future.
Where is this? I was dragged? Can't. I'm losing consciousness again. Welcome to Silent Hill.
This will be world in 2015.
This is what happens after the world ends in 2012.
Harambe's death led to all of this.
I am sorry to have kept you waiting,
He died
Master
in 2016. Dialga.
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 Master Dialga.
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 There you go.
I'm imagining Dusknoir stumbling over the word like 5 times.
It has been a while since I have said your name. I apologize. While I encountered more difficulty than anticipated, I finally succeeded in the capture, yes. I fully understand what must be done. Oh, you understood that? Because I just heard like a low growling noise. Those who seek to alter the course of history must be removed from history. I will see to the elimination immediately. I understand. As you wish. I take my leave.
Hello.
Hey, Stephen. Wake up, Stephen. Ugh. Where? You're awake. This place, I think it's a jail. Jail? I just woke up a while ago, so I'm not sure what's going on. I tried the doors, but they're locked. There seems to be no other way out. I think that we've been locked up. Ugh. What's going on? We're locked up? I don't know what's going on either, but I may as well investigate. Cool, alright. And we're gonna have to leave it on a cliffhanger. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to probably save state, actually. Hold on.
I'm going to jail.
I'm going to jail!
I'm going to jail.
I came at a good
Let's see.
time.
Save state settings. How do I use this again?
System.
Oh,
here we
or
go.
File save state.
Okay, save state. There we go. And let me just make sure that worked. Yeah, it did. All right, cool.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, time manipulation.
You can
Any
have
last
the
words?
worst time.
It did come in at a very good time.
Next episode, I'm going to kill Steven and start playing the game.
Okay.